You've seen this already, so let's recap shortly. For this list of 40 essential cooperative games, I've excluded games that are not available on retail, or games that play better solo in my opinion. By the way, be sure to watch the previous 3 videos, they all provide great suggestions, and especially in such a small list, there aren't any bad picks. This is it, my numbers 10 to 1, let's go! Mysterium is a very original cooperative game of Clue. One player is a ghost sending dreams to the other players, who have to figure out the killer and the murder weapon together by interpreting the dreams. It's very unique, works with all levels of players, and this is why it's in the top 10 for me. Because the game is so unique, my best recommendations if you like Mysterium are its expansions, but you might also like Obscurio. Another pretty unique game, Micro Macro, is like Where's Waldo with some detective flavor. Not only do you have to find characters in the crowd, you also have to reconstruct a criminal story surrounding them. It's fun and very original, which is why it is my number 9 in this list. The game has multiple versions with different cases to solve, and Chronicles of Crime is another fun detective game. Paleo is a game of crafting and survival in the Stone Age. It is similar to Robinson Crusoe, with simpler rules. The game is very thematic in how it handles the choices you make, their rewards, or its season mechanic. Beyond the obvious recommendation of Robinson Crusoe, if you like Mammoth, check Carcassonne Hunters and Gatherers and King Domino Origins. Those are not cooperative games though. Spirit Island is a cooperative game in which you have to protect your island against invaders. Spirit Island has great variable player powers and synergies that make it a strategic mix of area control and card hand management. Rules are a bit hard to digest initially, and you can expect a typical game to last 2 hours, but it definitely belongs here in the top 10 of essential cooperative games. Spirit Island has some great expansions, and Mechs vs Minions is also for you if you like cooperative games where you have to plan ahead. The Unlock series are great adventure games that can be played only once, where you have to solve puzzles and progress in a story. It's a unique take on the escape room mechanism, and you should try at least one of these or of the Exit series with your gaming group. There are plenty of options to choose from, either from the Unlock or the Exit series. Pick one with a theme that works for you. Arkham Horror is another great living card game by Fantasy Flight. I don't necessarily appreciate the endless push for new content, but I have to be fair and admit that this is a great game. It has the deck construction mechanics typical of the Fantasy Flight living card games, with a very solid Lovecraftian theme, multi-scenario campaigns that are extremely immersive, and strategic gameplay. It can sometimes be punishing, but that's how it is. Definitely one of the best cooperative board games of all time. You might like other Lovecraftian games such as Arkham Horror the board game or Elder Sign. Fans of Arkham Horror also recommend This War of Mine. The Crew Mission Deep Sea is a cooperative trick-taking game. It is a one-of-a-kind game where you have to work together to find a lost continent. The game comes with multiple missions that create an overall story, which contributes to make the game truly unique. Mission Deep Sea works for all playgroups and is a guaranteed success. There aren't that many games like Mission Deep Sea, but you might want to try its prequel, The Quest for Planet 9, or Tranquility. Definitely one of the heaviest games in this list, Gloomhaven Jaws of the Lion is a must-have for your cooperative collection. This is a tactical RPG disguised as a dungeon crawler, one of the most elegant games I've ever played, thanks to its clever card system, where cards simultaneously represent your attacks, your movement, your initiative, and your health. I put Jaws of the Lion in here, but of course its older brother Gloomhaven is an equally good choice, as well as Frosthaven. You might also want to try Destinies. Yes, another card game by Fantasy Flight, I know, but they're so good. Marvel Champions is a cooperative card game in which you have to fight a villain as Marvel superheroes. The gameplay is very thematic and fun. Marvel Champions is slightly easier than Arkham Horror and The Lord of the Rings we mentioned before, and has a more light-hearted theme, so depending on your mood, this might be the right choice for you. It is my number 2 and has quickly become a staple of cooperative board games. For more superhero battle games, try Marvel United, Mutant Insurrection, or The Reckoners. And my number 1 cooperative board game is Pandemic Legacy. This is a once-in-a-lifetime experience, in particular if you've never played Legacy board games before. The game starts as a regular Pandemic game, but then stuff happens, and you'll spend the rest of the campaign on the edge of your seat. In my opinion, you have to try Pandemic Legacy, whether Season 1, 2 or 0, at least once in your life. And this is it for my 40 essential cooperative board games. I hope you enjoyed the list. Did I miss any good games in there? Let me know in the comments, and see you next time.